Hello, everybody. I am Son of Kenneth, and this is episode 16 of Foundation. So, where we last left off, we had kind of completed the tavern here, and we were upgrading a little bit on the mod. Well, I wouldn't say upgrading so much as adding a little bit more production for honey. And then we did delete a little bit of the quarters for the monastery just because it was becoming costly to maintain, and trying to work out this whole budgeting and trade thing was definitely a little bit of a balancing act. So that's what we're trying to figure out right now, is how to get our trade up so that way we don't have to really worry about budget. We can get all these wild and crazy buildings. um, One issue that I was running into, which you can really see right here, is I have villagers that just walk through the stairs. They don't realize it's there, they just go through. So it kind of leads me to wonder when people actually do then enter the tavern, or even if they do, maybe because I don't currently have any food production, they won't go, even though there is lounge space. But it does say workers assigned, but that's as a cook. So do I need a cook in order to have the public lounge go, or do I need a cook actually making food in order for people to come? So don't know that answer for sure, but we are going to set up a hunting lodge. That way we can start hunting animals and then get that production going, so we can know for sure if that's really what we need. So one thing that I've never used, but somebody did bring up in the comments, thank you for that, I definitely do appreciate it, is the Forbidden Land button here. So nobody will walk on the Lord's land. It says on Lord's land, but you know, on the Lord's land. And I am the Lord, and I do not want people walking through my staircase. So what I can do, apparently, from what possibly Psychotic has told me, is that if I place this here, they will retract themselves around that, and then I can just remove it once they have reestablished that new path, and they won't start going back here, as far as I understand it. And we will do this and find out, because I definitely wouldn't want people to not go into the tavern, because this is the door to the tavern as well, right above here. So I don't know if that would block them. So this is right on the staircase. Does this then prevent them from going up the stairs, even though the stairs start here? You know, is it like a wall that goes all the way up, so to speak? So that's something that we're going to find out. And possibly another part that I would want to do is just throw in another door. You know, something at the front, something little, something minor. That looks good. So that'll give us another option. We'll just start that. Okay, yeah, so we did say we wanted to establish, and I'm going to get this game running here. And they're still walking through it. Was I not clear enough that that was forbidden? Maybe they already had the path routed out. Alright, we're just going to see if they reroute, and if I have to make adjustments, I'll make adjustments. Uh, we said we wanted a hunting lodge. Hunter's hut. What does it cost? 50 gold, 10 wood, 5 tools. We got plenty of that. So I don't know if it needs to be by a wooded area or not. Maybe I should check. No, it doesn't say anything about that. So I'm just gonna put this a little bit off this way. I don't want to make it too undesirable. Closer to the water, but yet by the woods, because I don't want it to start affecting houses or anything like that. Oh, and one more thing for everybody. I am recording this and should be uploading this on the first of the year. So I do wish everybody a very, I guess, prosperous and good 2020, a year to come. And yeah, you know, let's just do this and have fun with the passion that we have, which is gaming, and keep on evolving that. And I hope to continue to grow this channel in 2020 and do some more games, because right now I'm doing Foundation and This Land Is My Land. Foundation I'm doing a little bit more of now because you guys have been responding. You guys have been, enthusiastic about it and commenting, liking. So that shows, generally a fair bit more amount of interest in this series than the other one, but I still do enjoy playing This Land Is My Land, and that's why we'll all continue doing that series as well. I did purchase a few more games over the Steam Winter Sales, so they'll be new for me. Um, so we will see how fun that will be, me trying to figure everything out in those games. Alright, so back on to a production note. So let us look at our grain. So our stockpile of grain has gone up to 87, which is good. We were definitely lacking on that. But then our flour now, we're not really able to keep up. So I'm thinking a windmill is also in order to continue that. And we'll just throw that right here. I'm gonna just check this out though. Yeah, I want to make sure I put it on the green rather than the plot there that it's being planted on. Oh, I don't. Nope, that's a bad spot for it. Hold on. Should have looked to see where the road was. Yeah, there. Why does it do that? Am I just not seeing those baskets there? Or maybe that's just part of the construction thing. Alright, never mind. Alright, our tailor's workshop is done. Do we have any workers? We don't. Alright, it is time to allow immigration again. And we're back to being pretty happy. No major lacks in needs, which is great. I'm just figuring we're going to up the clothing. I don't think clothing is so much of an issue as far as what our people needs. Yeah, not many villagers out of the 221 that we have are lacking clothing, and it looks like they're coming and grabbing it a fair amount. Milk and cheese. I mean, I did at the beginning see this go down to 0. Are we going to need more farm space as well as far as the cows are concerned? Maybe we'll put it over by the hunting lodge. What is its radius of undesirability? Yeah, I see some... What the... Oh, that's always there. That just looked really weird, and it's probably because there's lower terrain here, so it stuck out that little dirt path going up to the top of the barn. Yeah, we might think about putting one of those in there as well, just that way we can keep that going, because once again, I want to make sure we have enough cheese, we have enough food here. I want to eliminate the major happiness swings. And that probably means we're going to have to build another church, because the monastery doesn't allow people to come out or come and visit and get their faith needs met. Still wondering about this whole priest assignment thing. Where do you get a priest at? Does it have to come from the monastery? But if it's coming from the monastery, yeah. I'm definitely wondering about that, and that might not be implemented yet, and that's probably why people are already getting their faith happiness or faith needs met just by going in there. But we are kind of getting further and further away from the nearest church, so that's probably going to be our next little outing. Maybe if we get it like this tile, because this is all flat land right here, a little bit of water, I could deal with that. Maybe we can even put another couple of fishing docks over here, and then we'll just build a church like in this area, a couple more farms now that we have that, along with a granary. And possibly another supplemental market because it is starting to get away from the market areas. It's looking like most needs are being taken care of in there. Alright, those 3 villagers should be here by now, so we'll assign 1 tailor over there. Am I really lacking on any other job? Coal hut, but we have a ton of coal. We could probably actually eliminate another job from the coal hut. Kitchen. I'm not really worried about that. Our sawmill is still doing really good. We have a ton of planks, and even our regular wood stockpile is going very good. What about stone? 3 more decided. We are going to pause that until we can sort out the buildings, because we're going to need 2 for there. I'm going to assume at least 1 for the Hunter's Lodge. Okay. Anyway, stone cutters, where are we at with stone? We're actually lacking on iron ore, so we'll look at maybe putting a couple people in stone. So we are gonna up this. We probably are gonna have to hit up immigration again. Let's do 1 more, because I'm almost out of unemployed people. 3. I need 2 for there and 1 for there. And we are going to need iron miners. So let's look back up at the iron mine. I pass it, went too far. Right there. So we'll where are you, iron ore? Alright, yeah, we're going to need that because we need to continue producing tools because we're starting to run low on tools. So we'll increase the iron mine because our iron smelters are on max production right now. And we need to be thinking about alright, they put that door on there. No. Where is the weaponsmith? There he is. 500 gold, but we could definitely jam it down right in here. Just gotta hit that 500. Boom, and we could start trading on that too. Hopefully that didn't block out. Let me pause that. Let me check that again. See, I'm really just worried about these roads. Yeah, I think I put that too far back. Too far forward. Let's try this again. Just don't want it to clip into the wall. Okay, that's better. We'll get that taken care of as well. Now I know this is gonna lead to a lot of workers, of course, traversing greater distances again. I suppose I could have had the weaponsmith out there, but then we're looking at a long resource haul, so either way I think that production for tools or weapons is going to be a pretty slow production haul. Alright, 4 more people decided to join. Now we're going to stop. Is anybody even coming to work on this? No. Or this. Let's assign a couple of these new villagers. It's down here. Actually, once they come to builders. And I say this because then they're going to be living around here and then doing their thing around here. Oh, that's right. We did also build this wheat farm. Totally forgot about that. So we are going to need those extra people regardless, and we might even need another set of immigration coming our way. Which is unfortunate. I forgot I started that from last episode. Definitely took a couple of games or days off from gaming, at least as far as recording is concerned. Just trying out or playing some old favorites, I should say. So, you know, sometimes you get sucked into those, just like I was getting sucked into this one. But this one, you know, can't get too far, you know, engrossed in it because I want to take this journey with everybody. So, you know, I while doing this, while recording, it does limit me because I don't want to play the game in a separate save because that wouldn't be cool to, advance up. Maybe it's smart from a planning perspective because I could more um, understand what I'm going to do in the future and how I'm going to accomplish it and maybe make a smoother episode. But I feel this is a journey that needs to be had together. And then, so then I also don't play uh, any sort of, excuse me, I got to get this envoy. How much fish do I have? 30? What are we lacking on? Clergy? Yeah, we're gonna just do this. Stockpile some fish. Yeah, so then I don't even play an actual additional game or a separate game on a different map and doing all that just because I don't wanna learn certain things, I guess, without going through it with you guys. That's the best way to describe it. But, and I think some games are, especially for me in the way that I play, harder to record because when I get super involved in something, I will space out. I will have definitely a lot of moments of silence because I just get so overly focused on what I'm doing. Alright, but anyways, we're lacking on housing. We might have to go ahead and bust this open. Alright. We'll see how they respond to this. Kind of like this. Alright. They should hopefully start building. I just kind of want to go around this forest. Let's see how this forbidden zone has been working out. Is there anybody even going to be walking this way? Has just forbidding, because it looks like the path is actually getting lighter, which means people haven't really been traversing it. So does this mean people feel like now that this is forbidden, that little bit that the other way is much faster? Oh, look at our, oh, this is cool. Look at our monks, man. They're gathering the grapes. Okay, so we might very well have completely eliminated that path around just by doing that, because the distance now became just slightly over what they would have had to walk going around this way, which is fine. I'm not a big deal about that, because when we actually get the tavern up and going, we can remove that and just see what happens. Or when people are coming there, which I hope is soon. And I want to kind of do some houses coming around here as well, right by the water. Maybe something that I should have been doing too. Alright, so the wheat farm's done. Boom. And we're just gonna sign that up really quick. Yep. Definitely deploying troop. Not troops, troop. Alright. Yeah, because we were gonna restructure a little bit of this, right? All right, paint crop field, and we're just gonna remove that little bit. Not too much. Gotta be delicate. And this one, yeah. And we're gonna come here. Look at this residential. Whose crop field is that? It's yours, alright. Kind of bust out a little bit. Oh, too much. Sorry. I don't want you to delete your house. I don't know if they delete houses after you take away the residential on them. I would hope not. So, you know, there's still these paths through them, and it seems like they plant around them, so I'm not really concerned if I just kind of paint all over this particular area. Oh. Just kind of go like that. Fill in the blanks. This kind of reminds me of Bob Ross, if any of you guys have seen that painter, you know, with the happy little trees. That dude was the shit. Well, little leg. Where's this one? Ah. Alright. Hopefully that helps completely with production. And it doesn't seem like they planted within the roads at all, so I'm gonna imagine that these roads are gonna maintain. Even though it looks like this one all the way through might have become null and void since I placed this down. I wouldn't think so, but maybe. We do got more houses being built over there. Alright, the hunter's hut is done. So we're gonna assign a available villager. And it produces boar, so I'm interested. I'm interested in how that process works out. So let's look for our female 1624. And she's preparing to work. I just want to watch and see what she does. I hope she enjoys her journey. There's a lot of cows and sheep on the on the road. Maybe I've made that a little bit too backcountry. Okay, cool. All right, can't gather without a proper hunting zone. Did not think about that. Okay. All right, hunting zone. All right, something glitched out there. That's what happened. Cause I'm just looking. I'm like, swear I'm touching freaking hunting zone. All right. Kind of make this area the hunting zone. See how that plays out. I'm really thinking about just crossing the rest of this residential. Even though if I do that, I might kill that path. I don't want to kill that path. Alright. Maybe back. We'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Alright, let's get back to it. Okay. Apparently. Oh, she works so far. Apparently I can't view her home. From home. Oh, jeez. 231 meters. It said meters, not miles this time. Somebody pointed that out to me. And like I responded, when you're used to the miles, when you see an M, you think of the miles. But you're right, it would be meters. Where is she? Oh, she's gonna go to this church here. Which can only house 28 people. Alright. Soldiers are back. Still got 2 villagers lacking space for housing. Alright. So she just went on a little intermission. Just to go, you know, praise the Lord. So we'll see. We'll see how she works out. I want to see this. Yep, house complete. Hopefully that eliminates the housing needs. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, lass? Okay, apparently she did get a boar. We're gonna throw granary right here. That's kind of weird that I can stack that on top. Can I actually? I could actually place that. No. Yeah, we're gonna delete that. That was a little weird. Where are you? Spacing. Interesting. Interesting. All right. And are we gonna need anything else? This is where you put board. Board. All right. We can actually use that for flour storage as well. Yeah, that's what we'll do. All right. So at least boar, flour, maybe cheese, but I don't have an overflow problem, and I think we got one set up for cheese. We don't have one set up for cheese over here. Hmm. Nope, maybe we do. Yep, there it is. Alright. We're just gonna, you know what else I want to do? I definitely want to look at this, watch this cheese to milk ratio. So I really don't think we're producing enough milk. Yeah, I really don't think we are. It's really hold supply. Nothing's worse than having like an idle production. I'd rather have more things in stock than have some idle production. We got the nice houses going here. And see, this is why I wish we could kind of place roads as well for ourselves, because I would definitely love a road going along this way, and then a nice little market right here, and then a church across the street. Yeah, that would be cool. Behind that, a couple more farms. And we'll really make sure. Because look, we ran out of grain. Or wheat, we ran out of wheat. I wonder why they didn't plant that. What's up with that? Okay. That is fine. And one other thing that would be cool to see is that like this ground actually kind of plowed instead of just grass over. But once again, early access, just things that I would be tickled at being able to see. You know, those small little details. All right, two more tools. Yeah, we were really lacking on tools. And where are we at now? You know, our iron ore is up, but we're still lacking on iron. Hopefully that will get solved a little bit. But I mean, our iron mine is so far away. And just in general, I mean, it's the only place that we have iron so far. And I'm sure I probably could have just moved the whole production chain right over there. Maybe I shouldn't have put the water fountain there. Whoa! We are down on cash hardcore. I need berries, and just so happens that, you know, I was in the hundreds of berries and now I'm at 28. Clergy's probably going to be the next one that is going to need the trade bonus, and I'm not even worried about kingdom. I have so much kingdom. And we'll help the clergy again. Sorry, berry lovers, we're going to have to stockpile that for a little bit. And with this granary here too, what we can do, and we're going to need more immigration for that. Yeah, we're maxed out on people. We're going to have to allow some more immigration. Build a few more residential zones. Yeah, we'll just kind of go all the way out, kind of right there. Make that a nice, smooth, clean edge if we can. Completed that mission, helped our budget. Now we must have had a huge trade bonus. See how quickly that stockpiled too? Jeez, we're already up to 88. I should have checked the fish. Yeah, fish is not too bad, but what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put a couple of fishers' huts here. Maybe it's not worth it. There's fish there. Fish there. Looks like they're going further and further to get fish as well. I don't see any jumpy fish over here. Not one bit. That's kind of odd. We'll try it, see what happens. We will just build one. Right over here. Then we'll also spray down a little bit of residential right over here. Maybe we can get a house or two. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna turn immigration back on. Whoop. No. Yep, we're gonna accept boar, flour. Yeah, we don't even have any millers yet. We'll see if anybody builds any houses here. Looks like this wood production's going pretty good. Are we storing any? Yep, cloth and clothes. Okay. And wool, so everything's good in that regard. Because we do have that tailor there. Our clothes are starting to go up, up, and up. Which is great, and that's what I want to see. Oh, this lady already got 6 boar. She is a huntress. Oh. Nah, she must have moved? Maybe it didn't register where her work was, because it did say 231 previously, and now it's only, what is it, 38? Yeah, 38. Oh, she's gonna go get another one. Oh, oh, that's savage. Few skulls right there. Alright, two decided to join, so we're gonna assign one right here. As soon as they arrive. As soon as they arrive. We got the trader. Let's buy barrels, honey, common clothes, and fish. Have I been selling weapons? I thought we started out with more than 5. No, I haven't. Maybe we only did start out with 5. Wonder if our warriors can be assigned to them. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future. But this bodes well too for our inn. So, boom. There's 1. There's 2. Gonna wait for more before we get this ready. Start stockpiling up. I do hope somebody does build a house right there. That would be legit. I don't know if it's enough space for them. Sometimes the spacing's really weird. Sometimes they'll, you know, bunch up super close like this, and then sometimes we'll have this major space right here. Don't know why they do that. Legitimately could put 1, 2 more houses like that based upon how you bunch up previously there. Wait a scooch. People trying to walk this way? Has that become the fastest route? Why wouldn't they just walk that way to begin with? What's a warning? All's good. So this went to yellow and it's been staying there for a little bit. Hopefully I've not created some catastrophe. I wonder if that's the way my warrior went. But hey, got 4 new people. We're really starting to get up there. 233. Happiness is still going good, but we are lacking on the faith in the food. Yeah, I think we should up the dairy farm. Hopefully we'll start getting the wheat pounding out into flour. Still at a decent surplus. Decent. Yeah, we might need even more wheat. I want to make sure we have an abundance. We got some more houses going up here too. Cool. Alright. Excuse me. And then we'll leave 1 here because this is almost done. And we'll assign them there. I don't know how many workers are necessary. But we'll get this rolling. Start have them transporting out this boar. Where'd the boar go? Is it in here? Yes, it is. Do we already have meals? Yes, we do. Alright, this is why I put a second door in. Just in case they don't like that. Alright, weaponsmith's done. We only needed one, so that should be all our available workers for the time being. I'm just gonna turn that off. Right. No more workers. Job-wise, and we still could take somebody off of charcoal too. Maybe not now, actually, because we do have the weaponsmith, and they're gonna start eating into that as well. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. Next time we have a pop arrival, when we turn that back on. Oh, I forgot to do a fisherman. We're gonna have to hit this one more time. We'll do it. Yes, my king. Do that. Send that out. Then we do have a couple more spaces here. Alright. Now we built. So yeah, so we should really throw down another tax office. Should have looked at that. And yeah, let's see. Treasury. Treasury. So at least that brings us over the 300 mark. Okay, one more person to collect taxes. Get some of these windows down. Eh. What do you want? Bread. Oh, yeah, I can't do it. I'm keeping that. Ooh, did that reset to 4 days, or did I actually get some new villagers coming in? I did not see. I don't see anybody new walking on the path. Nope. Alright, I guess it reset from the 1 day to the went up to 4 days. That is fine. We definitely do want to get that fishing production at least closer, and we can actually put fish in here too, which is great. We'll see. We'll see if it works out. We'll see where they go fishing at, if they are going to go to those spots down there, because like I said, I don't see any spots nearby that. So if that's the case, we just might need to keep it all in this area, but it would be nice to have fishing over here as well. So we got 2 new people, and we need a person for the fishing shack and another one for the, nope, we got 2 people in the windmill. Got the person that we need there, even though that kind of looks unfinished. No, that's the way it's designed. Alright. Now we'll tick that back off. Back to no money. But what we'll do here first is set down a market. And this will just be another small market, you know. Food. No luxury. Food and goods. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna assign another person to taxes. Ah. Yeah, nope. I'm gonna Need to spread these out just a teensy bit. Just like that. And then we need a well right there. We're gonna start this construction. All right. 4 villages lacking for space. I really don't know how I'm gonna do what I do. Just want to make sure to get the church in, and then I still want to do some farms. So I just open this up and just make all of this residential. And just say Kapui. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that for the time being. Then again, maybe they just hadn't queued into where their new residents were yet. Because I don't see them building right away, and usually if somebody's severely lacking housing, immediately as soon as you place that, it'll pop up. Alright, anyways, let's see how it goes to tavern. Oh, look, somebody did build right here. Awesome. And they're probably going to be the only one. Maybe we'll just kill just a tiny bit of this. Yep. I don't know why it's out on the water, but you know, cool. Must have been my crazy drawing in the beginning. Kill a little bit of this extraction. Pump. Nope. Pump it up enough, maybe to get another house in there. We'll see. We'll see. No. Too far. Alright. Yeah, no, they're not even building houses over there. That was probably unnecessary. Okay, well, I have not seen anybody come into the tavern yet. Is it because I need a service counter? Oh. So do I need both food and wine in order for people to come? Alright, we'll see. Because I got wine close by and probably a ton of it too. Yeah. Yeah. I think I went a little overboard with the monks and the wine vineyards here and, you know, all the wine production. But I went a little overboard. Yeah. Well done. The market's coming up. So then we gotta look at the church. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna place the church in the next episode. So, this is all we have for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, you know, wherever you are. And once again, Happy New Year's. Thank you again to the new subscribers, to the people who like, and to the people who comment. Please, if you're new to the videos, new to the channel, you like what I got, You know, comment if you don't like what I got. Comment. Maybe I'm just not doing some things in a good way or an entertaining way. You know, I know sometimes I can definitely be a little bit of monotone when I'm thinking and processing through a lot of this stuff. But once again, I appreciate you all. Good gaming.